Perfect. That's great. I've got some messages coming through. Perfect. I'll also, while you're punching in the chat box, indicate that that's where you'll be placing your bids here today. If you are bidding, then you'll need to place your bid clearly in the chat box on the right-hand side there. So place the full figure, and Declan will give you an example of that shortly when he puts up a message. But to give an example of your bid when it's time to place bids of the full figure there so that we can clearly indicate and update your bidding. Abby from our offices will be also updating the bidding on the page, so you'll be able to clearly see where the bids are stated. And when I do say, and if I do say on the market and it's hit that reserve and it's that point of no return and it sells, then the text on the screen will turn green to also indicate, along with the fact that I'll mention a number of times as the auction commences and goes through and hits that point as well. The auction, ladies and gentlemen, similar to all street auctions, I've got to go through some of the rules of the auction. I've got to talk a little bit about the contract and the key terms of the auction. And then from that point forward, I'm going to call for your bidding online. Fantastic opportunity for you to be in the comfort of your own home today, to be bidding with the weather the way it is outside, but unfortunately lockdown number 5, but certainly doesn't stop us from selling and certainly doesn't stop you from buying property here today, which is what we're seeking with the owners on standby and ready to sell the home here today. The property is known in the contract is known as lot number 33 on plan of subdivision 060383. It's certificate of title, volume 11447. Folio 982, or more commonly known to you and I as 13 Kuranda Crescent in Oakleigh East. The sale does include all the fixtures and fittings, so everything that is stuck is staying with the property. We are selling via public auction, whereby a 10% deposit is required, or alternatively, a $20,000 deposit can be transferred here today, with the balance of that 10% coming through on Monday, which can be done digitally as well. And a successful purchaser enjoying a settlement term of 60, 90, or 120 days. So 60, 90, or 120 days. If you have any alternate settlement other than that you wish to put forward, then contact Declan on his mobile phone number so that we can have that discussion prior to the commencement of the auction. The auction rules are simple. They are that the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prevent an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price, and as the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request, and the law prohibits false bids, major disruptions by bidders, and bidders preventing others from bidding, and provides fines for such conduct. The rules today do permit vendor bids. The words during the auction are used to make a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Pretty straightforward with the rules and the terms of the contract. And I draw your attention to many of the photos that have been scrolling through on the screen at the moment, and what a fantastic home and opportunity is. Being a resident of not too far away as well, I've got to tell you the convenience of living in this location is amazing. First of all, you're in a crescent, so you're tucked away off the main roads. It's quiet, it's family orientated. There's walking tracks and parks nearby as well. The home itself, an ample sized block of land to work with if you intend to knock down and build a new home at some point in time. Or you could work with the home as it is now. As you can see, fully renovated kitchen, beautifully updated outdoor area and decking space as well. 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom there as well. And you've got polished timber floorboards throughout. A lock-up garage, carport as well, plenty of driveway space in front. And certainly the home offers a couple of different things in terms of buyers wanting to either knock down and build or wanting to move in, continue on renovating, continue on extending as well. They're all your choice and options if you are here today to bid and buy the property. Great choices and options. Rent it out if you're an investor as well. Enjoy long-term benefits of the location and the rental values, as you're only a few minutes away from Mount Waverley Village. Oakleigh shops, cafes, restaurants just down the road as well. 5 or 6 minutes to Chadstone Shopping Centre, which can be dangerous if you're going to spend your money and bring your credit card there, but a fantastic location and amenity just down the road. And of course, only 10 to 15 minutes to the freeway, to the city, that is, via the freeway, via Monash. So location is A1 when it comes to real estate in Melbourne. The property market has been booming, and it continues to boom regardless of lockdowns. So bidders and buyers, I implore you today to raise your hand, and in this case, your bid online, to make sure that you've put yourself in front for the best chance to buy the property. It's an excellent opportunity for our buyers who are online today to be able to purchase in this platform and to be able to purchase here today. And of course, if you do purchase, then our staff will be on the phone with you straight afterwards to digitally sign contracts, which will get sent through to via your email as your registrations have been put in as well. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just about done with the formalities. It's going to be up to you in just a moment. But I just want to let you know how we sell the property here today. I'm going to call it 3 times when we get to that time that I can. I'm going to first call, second call, third and final call. And when the contract hits my hand, like so, the property will be sold. We cannot take a bid or offer, I stress, after that has taken place. So please make sure that your technology is effective, that you're on the phone to our staff members as well, just in case, and that you're conveying your bid. Now, ladies and gentlemen, again, I point you to the chat box on the right-hand side of your screen where you can open up and place your bidding in a moment or two, or you can simply talk to my staff members who are online as well, on the phone with you as well, and they're going to be able to help put your bids in for you if you wish. But buyers, ladies and gentlemen, we are now underway. 13 Kuranda Crescent in Oakleigh East. Over to you now to place an opening bid or offer in the chat box on the right-hand side, and we'll get underway. I'll call the bids nice and loud. Abby will update them on the screen as they occur, but it's in your hands now to kick us off and make a start. Anywhere you like, buyers, it's up to you. You make a start. You can put your paddle number in there, your full bid, as Declan has put the example in there, and we'll get underway. You make a start, otherwise I make a start. Simple and easy, buyers. It's in your hands to make that opening bid. I'll allow lots of time between bids and lots of breaks in between with the bidding, just so that you've got enough time to punch it in there, make your decisions around bidding. But we're looking for a start now. Anywhere at all, buyers, you make the start. I'll be guided by you. If there's not a start coming forward, then I'll place a vendor bid to start with, but I'd like it if you started, because then we can leave it in your hands to kick off. Any latecomers coming into the chat box, we're underway now and looking for a starting bid there. Otherwise, I make a start now. I'll make a nice, easy start if you like, then I'll place a vendor bid at 930,000. Oh, there we go, 930,000 on the nose there as well, where we indicated a potential start earlier. And 930,000, welcome along, Alex, there at 930,000. There's your opening bid now. We'll move along from there. Calling for a rise of 20,000 if we can at 950, the bid I'm looking for from here at 930,000. Alex, in the box seat now. Your best chance to buy the property is with us at the moment. Best chance, because if the property passes into the highest bidder before we've hit that mark, before we've hit or gone on the market, then we'll get to negotiate with that higher party privately, and obviously that will ensue a sale, I'm pretty sure. So 930,000, we're underway now. 950, I call from there. At 930,000, Alex is in front now. Welcome along. Good luck with your bidding, Alex. You're in front now at 950 is the bid I seek from here. At 930,000 now. At 930, 950, can I say easy bidding and buying for this property, for its location, land, and what it offers here today? Just punch your message in the chat box with your bid. Otherwise, you can voice your bid if you want to use the audio on and unmute yourself, but obviously easier for us to catch it and hear it, and obviously have it on the right-hand side. Against you, bidders and buyers, now 950 is the bid we look for. Otherwise, we look to work with Alex and towards a sale. At 950 is the bid I'm looking for. I call 3 times. Otherwise, we could be looking to negotiate with Alex straight after auction. Pretty simple, buyers. Place your bid. Otherwise, we negotiate with our highest bidder there today. At 930,000 now, calling 3 times. Otherwise, we look towards a negotiation there. First time in the call now at 930,000. Second time in the call now at 930,000. Third and final call, bidders and buyers, all done and finished. If I don't hear from you and I give you ample time, I'm just want to make sure you know that I'll be passing the property in to our highest bidder. We have a secondary bid now. Paddle number 1, also an Alex at 950. It's the battle of the Alexes at the moment at 950,000. And welcome along to your bid as well there, Alex. Number 2, I call you, or number 1 in this case with the paddle number. At 950, it's against you, Alex Wang, for a further bid if you like. 970, we'd like to hear from there. 970, can I call from there? And against you, Alex, as the battle of the Alexes continue here for Kuranda Crescent. At 950 now, 950,000. It's with Alex on paddle number 1 at 950,000. At 950 is the bid now. 970, can I say, Alex Wang, it's against you, giving you ample time and opportunity as well to place your bid from here. At 950,000 now. At 950 is the bid. 970, there it is. Alex Wang back in at 970. And against our other Alex, not to be confused, paddle number 1, it's against you now for a further rise, calling for that rise at 990 if you wish from here. Good, strong bid back at 990 now. At 990,000, we'll continue on now. And against Alex Wang, again for a further rise or bid if you wish. 990 is there. 990 I have. How about $1 million or more? What do we say now? Against you, Alex Wang, at $1 million if you wish. Bids against you. Give you a moment or so to decide. 990 is the bid now with Alex. Paddle number 1, the bid is with you. Paddle number 1 has it at 990. How about we round it up now? Alex Wang, it's against you. You can follow on with that $20,000 rise if you like and call it $1,010,000. Up to you and against you. 990 is the bid from Alex with paddle number 1. I call 3 times. Otherwise, we'll negotiate with Alex, who holds paddle number 1, 990, holding the bid now. We'll pass it and negotiate if we need to, and I'll call it 3 times and give everyone ample opportunity. First time in the call now at 990,000. It's against you, Alex Wang. Second call now at 990,000. What do we say, Alex? Third and final call. I'll take a $5,000 rise if you wish, 995. Just place your full bid in the chat box at 995. We have it now, and Alex goes back over the top at $1 million there. And $1 million now. What about another 5,000? What do we say, Alex? Another 5,000 on top. $1 million's the bid at this stage. 5,000 on top. How about we call another 5? Alex Wang, it's against you for another 5. Another $5,000 rise. Can we see? $1,005,000's what I seek. Alex against you. Had $1,005,000 now. Otherwise, I look to pass in and negotiate with Alex, who's holding paddle number 1 and holding the highest bid there at $1 million. Had $1 million now. It's with Alex still. Had $1 million now. I'll call 3 times. Alex Wang against you for another 5. Otherwise, we'll negotiate straight after auction. Happy to tell you that it's going to most likely sell after auction if need be. So if you want to hold the highest bid, I implore you to do so. Against you, Alex Wang, 995. $1 million's the bid at this stage. Call 3 times. Otherwise, we negotiate with Alex holding paddle number 1 at the moment. First time in the call now with Alex. Second time in the call now with Alex holding paddle number 1 at $1 million. Third and final call, all finished and silent and done. Give you a moment or so. I haven't heard from you. Can't see your bid in the chat box. So just waiting to know whether or not we can get to $1,005,000, another $5,000 rise. I know 1 million seems like that big round number and that scary figure sometimes, but I got to tell you, in Mount Waverley, in Oakleigh East, in Oakleigh, in all your surrounding areas at the moment, this is a great and fantastic buy-in opportunity. $5,000 is what we seek. Alex Wang against you. We haven't heard from you in the chat box. We don't know if you're in or out at this stage, so we're going to wait. Alex says out, could be there in front. We could be negotiating simply with Alex number 1 in a moment or so. If there's no further bid or rise, ladies and gentlemen, then I'm going to look to pass the property into Alex with paddle number 1. We'll continue a negotiation with Alex if need be, but we leave it in your hands. Bidders and buyers, your last opportunity to bid and place that bid in before the auction process stops here today. And only Alex from paddle number 1 will get that opportunity to discuss with us and most likely be buying the property straight after auction here today. I'll call again 3 times. Give yourself plenty of opportunity. Against you, Alex Wang as well. Still want to see you come back in there despite the words out at the bottom there. Call it 3 times again. First time in the call now at $1 million. Second call now at $1 million. Third and final call. I see you bid there, Simon. Welcome along with your bidding on another $5,000 rise. Welcome and good luck with your bidding there today. Alex is back over the top of you. He's fast on the type there on the keyboard at $1,010,000. And $1,010,000 now is the highest bid against Simon here as well. Good luck with your bidding, Simon. $1,010,000 is the bid with Alex holding it there. And $1,010,000 now, Simon against you again now at 15 if you wish. And $1,010,000 is the bid. Alex holds the bid now. And $1,010,000 on Alex's bid now. What do we say? Simon against you. Had $1,010,000. It seems to be just the 2 of you in it. I haven't heard from you, Alex Wang, in a moment or 2. I assume that you may still be out, but I'm still hoping or holding on to hope you're still there. Otherwise, Alex, paddle number 1, holds it at $1,010,000 now. Had $1,010,000 now, Alex, with the bid. Had $1,010,000. What do we say, Simon? Are we back in at 15? Again, I called 3 times. First time in the call now with paddle number 1. Second call, Simon, I see you bid now. Fantastic, $1,015,000. What do we say, Alex? Are we back at $1,020,000? I'm sure you have it ready and typing fast now at $1,020,000. What do I say? At $1,020,000, Alex is still there. Simon, you're going to shake him at 25 if you wish. At $1,025,000 is the bid we look for from you, Simon. $1,020,000, Alex has the bid on paddle number 1. On paddle number 1 at $1,020,000 now. What do we say, Simon, at 25? Give you a moment or so to type it in there. Alex's paddle number 1, 1,020,000 still in front. 25 if you wish, Alex on top. No problem. Had a paddle number 1 holds the bid at 1,025,000. Had 1,025,000 now. Alex has the bid. Simon against you. 30 if you wish. 26 I'll take. It's news there that I'll place the property on the market and selling now. The bid from Simon at 1,026,000 on the market and selling, playing for keeps from here as the screen turns green. No further bids from any other parties. I see yet 1,030,000. Alex is back in. Good strong roundup bid there. We're on the market selling. 1,030,000. Alex has it at this stage. If I call 3 times and knock it down now, we sell to the highest bidder. Make that crystal clear. 1,030,000. Alex has the bid. Had 1,030,000 now. Paddle number 1. Alex been with me all the way, or one of the Alexes have. Had 1,030,000 now. We sell to you. If there's no better bid, make that crystal clear. Had 1,030,000. We are selling. Simon, it's against you. Alex Wang, I know I haven't heard from you in a while, but it's on the market. If that news makes it appealing, then come back on in with a bid. We'll welcome it. At 1,030,000 now, can I call for any further rise? Simon, even $1,000 puts you in front. This time when I call 3 times and knock it down, it sells. Make that crystal clear. Final opportunity, all buyers and bidders here today. Otherwise, we sell now at 1,030,000 if there's no better bid. First time in the call now, and we're selling. Second time in the call now, and we're selling. 31, I see you bid there. 31, Simon back in. Alex against you. What about a strong roundup bid, Alex, and call it 35? 40 with a strong roundup bid. That's how you buy real estate. Alex is here to buy it, that's for sure. Trying to intimidate, I'm sure. He's there to buy real estate. Simon against you. You could throw another one on top if you wish, or a strong bid to match. Up to you and against you. Your decision on the next bid. 1,040,000 is where we stand now. Alex has the bid. Simon against you. 41 will take or better. He goes 41 straight back at you now. Alex against you. Another strong roundup bid might be the way. 41's the bid. Simon's in front. 50, Alex is in front now again with another strong roundup bid. It's gone aggressive here since we put it on the market now. You can follow up with another 1,000 on top of that if you like, Simon. Alex has the property now. He's got the keys at 1,050,000 if there's no better bid. Had 1,050,000 now. Simon, again, I call for you. Are we in for 1,000 on top of that? Had 1,050,000 now. Had 1,050,000 is the bid. Had 1,050,000. We called 3 times to sell. First time in the call now, and we're selling. Second time in the call now, and we're selling. 55, good strong bid, Simon. I got you bid there. 1,055 against you, Alex. He's countering with the stronger bids as well. Had 1,055, Alex is against you again. Had 1,055, Simon's in front now. He's got the keys. If there's no better bid, 60, Alex follows up there. Had 1,060, now's the bid. At 1,060,000, Alex, paddle number 1 holds the bid again. 1,000 or a 5,000 or a $10,000 rise. I'm not going to be prejudiced. I can take any bid from here. 1,060,000 is the bid, and Alex holds the bid. Paddle number 1 selling to you if there's no better bid. Against you, Simon, 61's the bid. I see it come through now. At 1,061's the bid. Simon has it now. At 1,061. At 1,061, he's got the property for that $1,000 rise. Alex, where do we go from here? Do we go and back it up at the 70,000? What do we say? Fast hands on the keyboard's the way to go and continue to try to buy real estate in a hot Melbourne market. At 1,060,000 was your bid, Alex. Where do we go from here? 61, Simon holds the bid and the keys at this stage. At 1,061. I'm going to call 3 times, Alex. And then we look to sell. At 1,061. First call now. Had 1,061 on the second call now. Alex against you. Looking for your bid in that chat box. Hoping your Wi-Fi is not down. That'd be a shame. But I know you're on the line as well and on the phone to our staff members, so we won't miss you. At 1,061's the bid. Simon holds the bid. I want to be clear if you're going to place a further bid or rise from here. Need to know, Alex, you can place a message in the chat box. If you're done, just place the message. Let us know that you're out or done. Unless continue to bid. If you need a moment, let us know also. Decisions need to be made. We get it. We give people ample time and opportunity, particularly in this platform, to make a final decision. Alex, it's against you. 61 is the bid with Simon. We'll wait a second or so. Claire's on the phone with Alex at the moment, just double checking, confirming, and there it is. Alex has come through with a bid now at 65. At $1,065,000 now. Simon, it's against you now. Highest bidder now sits at $1,065,000. Screen's just been updated. Alex is back in front. Alex, paddle number one, at $1,065,000, has the bid. Simon against you. I'll give you the same time frame and time to place your bid or rise if there is any further bid or rise. We could be getting to the pointy end there. It's taking some time between bids. That's a heads up. A strong bid could be the winner. At $1,065,000, Alex has the bid now. Simon against you. Final moments and opportunity. I call 3 times again, and Alex buys the property on that hammer knocking down. First time in the call now. At $1,065,000. Second call now. At $1,065,000. Simon, it's at this point I ask you if there is any further rise. I'll need to know now. If there's no further bid from you, just place a message in the chat box. You can simply say out if you're not going to participate or bid any further. Or if you need a second or so to make a decision, just write that in the box just so I know before I knock it down and sell here today. Give you a second for instructions from you, Simon. Either you're out, you need a moment to discuss with family members or a decision, or you want to place that next bid. I'll wait a moment or so, Simon, for your instructions before I call 3 times and knock it down. I'll give a minute or so before that occurs. If I hear nothing, I'll give a moment. I'll call 3 times. I'll knock it down to Alex and it'll be sold. But I wait on your instructions there, Simon. Are we in? Are we out? And if so, what's the bid? Need to know now. Final moments and opportunity before we knock it down and sell here today. At $1,066,000, I see your bid now, 1,000 on top. Against you, Alex, again now, 66 is the bid. At $1,066,000, Alex, against you. Hopefully, if you're prepared, your next bid, 67 straight back at. $1,000 bids now, we're closing in at $1,067,000. Simon, my suggestion is to round it up to $1,070,000. That could be the winner the way we're going and tracking with $1,000 bids. How about the roundup bid at $1,070,000? Against you, Simon, now. Alex has the bid. He's buying the property, and it's against you. $1,067,000's the bid now in front. At $1,067,000, Simon, against you. Need to know, are we in or out or done now? Round me up to $1,070,000 perhaps. That could be the knockout bid. There it is. Good, strong bid. Thank you there, Simon. $1,070,000. Let's see how Alex reacts to that bid now. At $1,070,000, Simon's in front. At $1,070,000 now, Alex against you. At $1,070,000 now, he comes back strong with a 75. We're back on 5s now with strong bids. We can see there's more there. At 75, the bid with Alex. Alex has in front again. Against you, Simon, can we see 80? At $1,075's the bid now. $1,080,000 I call for from here. At $1,075,000. Alex back in front. I'll wait on it again, a moment or so of discussion and decision. We're getting to that pointy end when those decisions need a little bit more time than normal, and I'll give that time to make sure that we've had every opportunity for you to purchase the property here today. I don't want you to have any regrets after today on missing the opportunity. 13 Kuranda Crescent in Oakleigh East. Alex has the bid now with paddle number 1 at $1,075,000. He's buying the property if there's no better bid. I'll call 3 times shortly. Simon, again, the same instructions I had before. If you're out, let me know. If you're in, throw in the bid there. Or if you need a moment or so, just put it in the chat box so I can give you that ample time to make the decision. At $1,075,000, Alex is buying the property if there's no better bid. I'll give a moment or so, then I call 3 times and then we sell. At $1,075,000, Alex holds it now. First time in the call now, and we're selling. Second time in the call now, and we're selling. Third and final call. Are we all finished and done? Simon, are you in or out at this stage? It's at this stage I need to know. But it looks like he's left the proceedings. I'll double check in just a moment or so. I'll give enough time on the clock. Alex's last bid at 12:24. I'll give another minute or so if Simon's welcome to come back in and compete or not, or if he's done. It looks likely he could be done if he's dropped out of the call. But $1,075,000 we look to be selling here. If there's no better bid to Alex, I'll give a moment or so. My staff are on the phone to double check. We'll call 3 times in a moment. Then we'll be selling the property if there's no better bid. Simon rejoins us. Maybe technical difficulties. We didn't sell it without you, Simon. Declan says, hold on. Everyone's jamming up the Wi-Fi today. Everyone's at home. Just kick the kids off the devices and the online gaming and we should be good to go. At $1,075,000. Thank you, though, Simon. Thank you for your message. Thank you for your bidding and participation today. We certainly will be aiming to try to find you an alternative property if you're definitely out here today. We do thank you, and we'll try to find something that suits your needs as well. Otherwise, Alex, paddle number 1, who's been with me all the way, looks to be buying the property now on that 3rd and final call again. I'll make it crystal clear. Alex Wang earlier in our call. Simon as well, just in case. Last opportunity to place a bid in that chat box if you wish or will. Otherwise, I call 3 times and sell here today with no better bid at $1,075,000 to Alex. First time in the call now, and we're selling. Second time in the call, and we're selling. Third and final call, all finished, silent and done. Selling here today. If there's no better bid, I see in the chat box. Given ample time now. We've had people declare they're out. Simon's last bid at 12:24 gives me enough time for all parties to have had the chance now. At $1,075,000, we sell away. Selling. Well, Alex, congratulations. We are sold. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being online with us here today. Thank you to our bidders participating here today. And commiserations to our underbidders. We'll certainly be looking to help you in the near future find a property. Congratulations, Alex. You bought a fantastic home. And congratulations to our vendors here today as well. Thank you for attending the online auction, and we hope to see you soon.